Good morning. Welcome to your Wednesday, September 27th daily operations weather briefing. Currently, we have Tropical Storm Maria well east of Cape Hatteras, and will continue to progress in a slight northward track this morning, and then really move off to the east as this cold front and upper level trough that's off to our west will continue to progress eastward and push it farther out to sea. And really the only impacts we'll be experiencing today, as what I've been discussing over the past several days, is we'll just have some higher winds today, scattered light rain showers, and higher swells and riptides along the coastal areas, and possible some minor beach erosion as well. That's really all we're going to be experiencing today with Tropical Storm Maria, as it will be making its right turn today and moving farther out to sea. So we look at the satellite imagery of the eastern seaboard with Tropical Storm Maria churning off the eastern seaboard. It will, again, it's already just slowly progressing northward, and will be picked up by that front, push off to the east today, and really just providing us with some of those higher winds today. As you can see, it's somewhat disorganized and still experiencing some higher shear on the western side of the storm. It's still moving through some cooler water temperatures as well, which is continue to aid in keeping Maria rather weak and allowing it to be picked up by this frontal boundary that'll be moving in from the west later today and into the overnight hours tonight. But over the local area, we do have winds beginning to pick up out of a northeasterly direction. As you can see down in the Tidewater region, they are reporting some wind gusts up around 28 knots this morning, and we'll be expecting those winds to pick up again here in the local area this morning into this afternoon. We should be topping out again, wind gusts up around 35 miles per hour, sustained winds at about 20 to 25 miles per hour throughout the day today. So that's mainly what we'll be expecting, with just some scattered light rain showers as well. So as our current conditions as of 8 a.m. this morning, overcast at 500 feet, 2 statute mile visibility with some light rain, winds out of a north-northeasterly direction at 11 knots with a temperature of 74 degrees. Our 24-hour risk chart here, again, currently experiencing rain and do have that likely scenario for rain throughout this morning, and should continue throughout the afternoon time frame as well, as we'll be experiencing some of the outer rain bands from Tropical Storm Maria moving over the region. Temperatures will be rising into the mid to upper 70s today, expecting to top out at about 79 degrees. And for our winds, they will be increasing throughout this morning. Before noontime, we should be topping out at about 14 to 19 knots, gusting to 29 knots, and then 18 to 23 knots, gusting to 31 knots. It's about 35 miles per hour maximum winds expected for today. We are expecting those low ceilings throughout the day today, and with those rain showers, could possibly take them down below 500 feet. So we do have our chart colored for that risk. And then as we head into the later portions of this afternoon and evening, should start to see that shower activity pretty much taper off by about 5 p.m. this evening. There's a very slight chance we could have a lingering light shower after that, but it doesn't look very likely right now. And winds will begin to actually diminish a little bit as we head into the later portions of this afternoon. Should see winds before 8 p.m. die down to about, or not die down, but decrease north-northeasterly, 13 to 18 knots with 24-knot winds. And then during the overnight hours, we should be mainly at a 10 to 15-knot wind out of the north, gusting to about 18 knots. And then winds will actually begin to increase tomorrow morning as our cloud coverage will actually diminish as well, eventually becoming mostly clear to mostly sunny by tomorrow morning. And our overnight low will be around 69 degrees. But as I said, those winds look like they will be increasing, and we are looking at a fairly likely scenario that we'll be under another wind advisory by tomorrow morning and continue throughout the daytime hours tomorrow, as Tropical Storm Maria continues to push eastward and farther out to sea, and Canadian high pressure builds into the region, tightening the pressure gradient over the area. So for Thursday, we'll expect mostly sunny and breezy conditions with a high of 81 degrees. And then Thursday night, behind that cold front and with the Canadian high pressure system building in, we should see more seasonable temperatures building back into the area. Mostly clear and seasonably cool Thursday night into Friday with a low of 57 degrees. And then for Friday, mostly sunny and pleasant with a high of 73 degrees. Just doing a quick run through of Tropical Storm Maria. They do have, as the National Hurricane Center is reporting, maximum sustained winds of 70 miles per hour with a minimum central pressure of 978 millibars moving north at 5 miles per hour. The hurricane forecast track, again, making that right turn this afternoon and into the overnight hours and moving farther out to sea. Not really going to be a major player for us in terms of impacts. And again, forecast models have been the case in fairly good agreement of making that sharp turn and moving farther out to sea. Well, that'll conclude the daily operations weather briefing for today. We'll be back with you at 10 a.m. for an extended outlook. Have a great day.